Shalom.
Shalom.
All right, come in. We out here week in and week out preaching this gospel. And first and foremost, we want to give all praise to Yahweh,
By Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Rakar Kadash.
Give honor to the Apostles' great millstone. Salutation, blessings to the host elect. Pushing this word sincerity and truth, risking our lives to do so. Another week out here, man. You got Jake, man. He's going for the banana in the tailpipe, man. Ready to get vaccinated because the FDA just approved this fucking crazy ass vaccine for all you goofy, unaware motherfuckers to take. Now we're gonna start off at the beginning with Jacob and Esau, Genesis 25. You got it? Yeah. We're gonna start off at 21.
This is Genesis 25:21, and it reads, "And Isaac entreated the Lord Yahweh for his wife, because she was barren. And the Lord Yahweh was entreated of him, and Rebekah his wife conceived. And the children struggled together within her. And she said, If it be so, why am I thus? And she went to inquire of the Lord Yahweh. And the Lord Yahweh said unto her, 2 nations are in thy womb."
Now, this is us in the beginning. Now you have Jacob, which is us, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans. That's our forefather. And you Edomites, you are twin brother. But we've been struggling in the womb since the beginning. We've been fighting all the time. This is why we in the condition that we in now. Go ahead.
"And 2 manner of people shall be separated from thy bowels."
Now, see, we 2 separate people though. We might be brothers, but we 2 separate people because we got 2 totally different characteristics about us.
"And the one people shall be stronger than the other people, and the elder shall serve the younger."
Now you see that we stronger than them, than these goddamn these fucking crackers. That everything that we do, you see it on display every day. We run the sports world. Everything we do, we stronger and better than them in every way.
"And when her days to be delivered were fulfilled, behold, there were twins in her womb. And the first came out red all over like a hairy garment."
That's the so-called white man. He's the only one that's red on this planet. Ain't nobody else red. That's why he described him. He looked at like no other on this fucking earth. Everybody's like, what? They was like, damn.
Yeah, it was new. Like that's where you get Edomite. That's where you get so-called white people from. All right, because Edomite can't make no they can't make no black or brown baby, but we can make lighter fair skinned babies, man.
"And they called his name Esau. And after that came his brother out, and his hand took hold on Esau's heel, and his name was called Jacob."
And that's symbolic that we pulling this cracker down. He's falling out of power. And that's why you got Operation Warp Speed and all this shit, because they know that they got but a short time. You know?
"And Isaac was 80 years old when she bare them. And the boys grew, and Esau was a cunning hunter."
Yeah, you see now, Esau is a cunning hunter. That's part of this vaccine. This is a cunning device that they using to take out you Jakes, man. Why would you take something that they just come out of the blue within like 6 months and saying that you need to take this?
Right.
When you take the flu vaccine and you still catch the flu. So what makes you think this shit gonna work?
Right.
All it's gonna do is make you sick and possibly die. I hope it kill a lot of you stupid ass Jakes for taking this shit, man. Cause you've been warned. We've been out here warning you week in and week out not to take this shit.
Right.
But you people gonna take it. Cause I just came from the barbershop, and that's all you hear. Like, woo, about time, man. They ready. They ready to take this shit, man. They are ready. Like, I'm trying to stay alive, man. I'm just like, yeah, damn. They ready. They really ready to take this shit. They talking about, man, I'm be first one in line.
I got this cunning definition. Having or showing skill in achieving one's end by deceit or evasion.
Woo! Read that again.
Cunning. Having or showing skill in achieving one's end by deceit or evasion.
Man, that's this fucking vaccine they got. This is all deception. They bringing this out to kill a lot of you Jakes, man. That's you so-called Negro, Latino, Native American. Because they said it just like that. That's who's getting this so-called COVID the most.
Right.
So they coming after you.
Which we know that's a lie because, like we said last week, none of us know nobody died from COVID.
Yeah, everybody gonna tell me that, oh, they got sick from it, but you don't know that could have been a goddamn flu. Yeah. They just telling you not everything is COVID. You get sick, it's COVID. Everything is COVID.
Go with a gunshot.
This is bullshit, man. Like now you just can't have a cold no more. It's COVID. The cold is gone. I guess the cold is cured. The common cold is cured now because nobody said they got a cold no more. Oh, you got that COVID.
Right.
Everybody, oh, you got COVID. Oh, you got COVID. This is a cunning hunter, man. He got the whole world deceived, man.
And Isaac loved Esau because he did eat of his venison, but Rebekah loved Jacob. And Jacob sought pottage, and Esau came from the field, and he was faint. And Esau said to Jacob, feed me, I pray thee, with that same red pottage, for I am faint. Therefore was his name called Edom.
I got a
And Jacob said, sell me this day thy birthright.
Now, this is the reason why we've been angry at us ever since, man. Because he sold Jacob the birthright. Right. We did the slick move and said, hey, we knew we was the younger. We wanted the birthright.
We supplanted him.
That's what Jacob mean. He got supplanted. You like, yeah, okay, you can have this, but sell me the birthright. You know? And now this is why we've been going through hell ever since, man. Go ahead,
I got a precept to back you up. You know what you're saying about the whole vaccination and as Esau plan to destroy Jake. This is Isaiah 9:16. It says, for the leader of this people caused them to err, and they that are led of them are destroyed. So look, the leaders of these people gonna cause you to go off, man. And at the end of it is death. Like the scriptures say, it's a way that seems right to a man, but the end is death. So Esau's gonna lead you to death because that's, you know, he was put on this earth really to what it say in John 10:10, to keep the thief come nothing,
steal, kill, and destroy.
Yeah, man. That's Esau, man.
And then they use it, but they really using this media, man, to really get at you people, man. They using the kids, these motherfucking
athletes.
These kids is writing to Santa Claus, could you please have a cure to COVID? And they really trying to pull at your fucking heartstrings, man.
I ain't seen that one.
I seen all this shit, man. I'm like, this devil is cold, man. And I mean, they use it all. They using kids like, I don't want nothing for Christmas. Just have a cure for COVID.
Yeah, because you know
I was like, oh, that's gonna pull that. You know, bitches is gonna immediately take this fucking
get vaccinated.
Yeah, I mean, their own kid, your own kids gonna tell you to take it.
And Jacob said, I'm going to read 32 here. And Esau said, behold, And Esau said, Behold, I am at the point to die. And what profit shall this birthright do to me? And Jacob said, Swear to me this day. And he sware unto him, and he sold his birthright unto Jacob.
So they want to say that we tricked him. He didn't trick him. He just told him to sell the birthright. You acting like you hungry. Okay, cool. Well, you can have it. That's why these so-called white people hate Jake, man. Because they think we too slick. They hate.
Yeah, they know Jake is
They don't want to hear shit Jake got to say because we slicker than a can of oil, goddamn. We're talking your panties off easy. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, I got a precept to back you up though. This is Romans 9:11. And because Esau like to always say, well, we stole the birthright from him. This is Romans 9:11. It says, For the children being not yet born, neither having done any good or evil, that the purpose of Yahweh according to election might stand, not of works, but of him that calleth. So it was nothing that they did. It was according to election. It was already written.
Get that about the Jake is on Hebrew.
12 and 16. All right, know what you want. Yeah, because Esau trying to tell you that, hey man, we stole the birthright from them. That's why he's all butthurt and want to kill Jake.
And see, people don't understand what we reading is stemming all the what y'all call racism and all this shit. This is the foundation of it. What we read. This is the reason why we got this animosity towards each other.
Hey, this is Hebrews 12 and 16. It says, Lest there be any fornicator or profane person as Esau, who for one morsel of meat sold his birthright.
See, you sold it, man. We didn't trick you out of it. You gave it to us.
Yeah.
You wanted something, we gave you something for it. Ain't like we stole it. You wanted some food, we gave you the food, you gave us a birthright. That's a fair exchange, ain't it?
Hey, that's an Esau think he's slick because
It ain't no robbery if it's a fair exchange.
it's fair exchange. But Esau think he's slick. He gonna do the same thing to Jake because peep the concept. Esau gonna be like, look, y'all want to eat?
Yeah.
Get chip. He gonna get y'all
Beautiful point. This is why I'm tying this all together. He gonna do the same thing now he gonna flip it on us. If you want to eat,
Yeah.
sell me your soul, nigga. Take this chip, take this vaccine. It's a cold game, man.
Hey.
God,
Hey, I
it's
got
a
another
cold
Right
game.
there.
You got something else?
If
I
you
got
gonna
another
read
precept.
This is Genesis 25:34. Then Jacob gave Esau bread and pottage of lentils, and he did eat and drink, and rose up and went his way. Thus Esau despised his birthright.
There it is. He despised. He didn't give a shit about it. He didn't think it was nothing until we're gonna go to Genesis 27. See, he didn't think it was shit until Isaac, our forefather, brought him in there and told him what you gonna get, and he started reading up the blessings of him. Now, that's when he got mad. Yeah. This is when Isaac was, he up in age. He couldn't see and all that. And Rebecca,
She dressed Jacob up.
Yeah, she dressed Jacob up with fur and stuff, so he could. So when Isaac touched him, he thought he was talking to Esau.
Esau's a hairy. Edomites are hairy, man.
Yeah.
They really cave beasts, man. They the true definition of what they say Neanderthal, caveman. That's Esau, man. You know, true goddamn beast. I believe it's Genesis 27 and 40.
No, I want to go up really
You can start like
37.
Genesis 27:37. And Isaac answered and said unto Esau, Behold, I have made him thy Lord. and all his brethren have I given to him for
Woo.
servants.
That's right there. See, that made Esau mad as a motherfucker. He said he made him your Lord. Read that again.
And Isaac answered and said unto Esau, Behold, I have made him thy Lord.
Oh, see, we made us, we his Lord, boy. Oh, that's when he
That
started.
fucked him up.
That fucked him up, man. That's why this cracker get red when he look at niggas, man. When he see us, man, he gets so mad.
That's that perpetual hatred.
Hey, what the scripture say? The days of mourning my father are over. While I slay my brother.
We gonna get to that.
Hey, let me bring this precept
Go
out
ahead.
because exactly what you said. This is Ecclesiastes 10:7. It says, "I have seen servants upon horses, and princes walking as servants upon the earth." So that tie in exactly what you said. Because we really princes. Because what Yasharala mean? Prince of the power. Yeah.
Yeah, see that right there, man. That's what Esau was so mad when he said he made us Lord over him. He know how to take that.
And all his brethren have I given to him for servants.
Ooh.
And with corn and wine have I sustained him. And what shall I do now unto thee, my son? And Esau said unto his father, Hast thou but one blessing, my father? Bless me, even me also, O my father. And Esau lifted up his voice and wept.
See, Esau so mad he was crying, man. He know we got everything, man. That's why it's like, can you just give me something? But see, this is how fair Isaac was, which is Yahweh's side. That's reincarnation, but we ain't gonna get into that.
Yeah.
But he gave him one.
It
Check
hurt.
it out. Check it out.
And Isaac his father answered and said unto him, Behold, thy dwelling shall be the fatness of the earth.
That's why these so-called white people own everything on this planet right now. You got to go through them. They faces on the money. Every country is damn near has democracy in it. You got goddamn McDonald's in every country and all this shit. So
Got McDonald's in China.
he got the fatness of the earth.
And of the dew of heaven from above, and by the sword shalt thou live.
Now who's just got the strongest military in the world? Esau. Esau go everywhere. He'll demolish your ass if you don't get down with his program. He gonna demolish your ass.
Hey, you know what? And some people would say, well, Russia got the strongest military.
But that's Esau
still
too.
Esau.
That's Esau.
That's still Esau, man.
Yeah, they just Esau. What's the scripture that you can go to that in Matthew? Satan found against Satan. You know what I'm talking about. We gonna get that. You know, that's just Esau against Esau. You know, they divided against each other. You know. But Esau, man, he owns everything, man. It says it in the curses, man. We gotta go to this devil for the one of all things, man.
This is Matthew 12 and 26. It says, and if Satan cast out Satan, he is divided against himself. How shall then his kingdom stand?
And that's why it's falling, because you got Russian Edomites
Against
these American Edomites, man. They're gonna go to war against each other. That's part of the World War III that's brewing. You know? It all ties in together, man.
I got a precept for you still got something on that?
And shalt serve thy brother, and it shall come to pass when thou shalt have the dominion that thou shalt break his yoke from off thy neck. And Esau hated Jacob because of the blessing.
That's what we're talking about. See, Esau hate us, man. And that's never going away. That is never going away. So when you take this vaccination, best believe it's not for your benefit. He hates you. He don't want to see you be well. If you sick, he wants you to die.
Hey, you know he hates you. What it say on the Georgia Guidestone? This devil want to get population down to 500
First, that's
million.
your first commandment.
Yeah.
It's to make humanity, to keep humanity, you got to keep the population under 500 million.
Hey, and I was asking this employee at work, this Edomite, and I'm asking him about the vaccination, and he got to talk about Bill Gates to me. He asked me what I know about Bill Gates and all these different people. I'm like, I'm playing silly, I'm like, I know a little something. Then he was like, yeah, because they, they want to have population control, and they say the vaccination, which he might be right. He said they say the vaccination is they putting something in it where it's gonna make you sterile, basically, where you ain't gonna be able to reproduce.
Man, it's a little bit of every goddamn thing in that motherfucker. Keep you sterile, goddamn, have your ass like an antenna.
Yeah.
It's got a little bit of everything in that shit, man.
Yeah, Esau's a true fucking,
He's a fucking devil.
mad scientist, man.
And Esau hated Jacob because of the blessing wherewith his father blessed him. And Esau said in his heart, the days of mourning for my father are at hand. Then will I slay my brother Jacob.
And he been slaying us ever since, man. Every chance he get, he's slaying Jacob. You tribes, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. Every chance he get, he's trying to kill your ass. Whether it's gunning you down on the street, putting dope in your neighborhood, goddamn Planned Parenthood,
As soon as you come out of birth, he vaccinates you.
whatever it takes, he's trying to kill you, man.
Through deceit.
Get that through your fucking head. Esau is not here for your benefit. He's trying to kill you.
Hey, that's crazy. It's like a motherfucking, if you're in the Halloween movie with Michael Myers, everybody know Michael Myers is here to kill you. You don't just walk up to Michael Myers and try to be his friend.
Friday 13, when you hear that, you see
get the fuck outta
Jason,
here.
you know it's over, nigga. Jason coming to slay mother. He ain't coming to shake your hand and rub you on the head and give you a lollipop. He come to chop your head off with that machete.
Yeah, cause like in Halloween, man, you had Michael's doctor, you had Michael Myers' doctor, where he basically thought he could talk it out with Michael and shit. You know what I mean? I don't know if y'all ever seen that Halloween, but Michael Myers had a doctor. He basically thought he can reason with Michael Myers.
Yeah.
Nah, this dude's a damn devil, man. That's how Esau is. He's Michael Myers.
Right.
I got a precept together. This is Ezekiel 35:5. It says, because thou hast had a perpetual hatred and hast shed the blood of the children of Israel by the force of the sword, which we just read, Esau's blessing was what? The sword. And it says, in their calamity and in the time that their iniquity had an end. All right, so Esau got that perpetual hatred for our people. It don't matter if he gunning us down in the street, or if he putting lead in our water, or he putting lead in our water, or whether he's dropping bombs, bombing Black Wall Street, shooting our leaders, trying to infiltrate any type of so-called movement. He's trying to kill you at all costs, man. And I don't see why it's so hard for people to understand that, man. If you got somebody trying to kill you, it should be obvious to you, man. But that's the deep sleep that Jake is in, man.
Yeah, our people are completely docile. Our people are completely docile, man. They really believe this vaccine is gonna help them when it's designed to kill you. This is Habakkuk 2:4. Behold, his soul, which is lifted up, is not upright in him, but the just shall live by his faith. Yeah, he's not upright. This man is always lying. Anytime his lips is moving, he's lying
Wow.
to him. I mean, you can't believe this damn devil, man. That's why I say, man, you can't be watching this dummy box, man, and believe what they say. They got some goddamn letters that some kids wrote talking about, oh, I don't want nothing for Christmas because I just want the vaccine for the COVID because our family is doing so. That's some. If that wasn't made up, rolled up shit, I said, "Oh my God!"
You know it's only gonna be Israelites gonna be like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna get y'all vaccinated.
I was like, "Oh my God, that guy did dumb." I was like, "Oh,
Hey, he's
it's
so
on,
cold.
it's on CNN." I said, "Boy, if this motherfucker ain't a cunning hunter, man, he know how to pull at Jake's heart."
Yeah, Esau studied us long enough to know exactly how to attack us, how to hunt us. He know exactly how to come at us. He got the perfect angles to come at our people, man.
Got a precept for you.
You go ahead.
Isaiah 48:8 reads, "Yeah, thou heardest not, yeah, thou knewest not, yeah, from that time that thine ear was not open, for I knew that thou wouldest deal very treacherously, and was called a transgressor from the womb."
Woo! The wicked, hey, which scripture say the wicked go astray from the womb as soon as they be born? That's why the Most High say, man, look, we gonna kill Edomite babies, man. Because the Lord like, look, man, if you don't kill this baby now, it's gonna grow up and it's gonna be
And we
wicked,
come out the
man.
womb speaking lies.
Yeah. You know?
This is Habakkuk 2:5. Yea, also because he transgressed by wine, he is a proud man.
Who
He-
more,
Go ahead.
who more prouder than a motherfucker who's saying, look, we got a space force. If anything happened up out of this world, what did that shit Ronald Reagan said? We should all come
Come
together.
together,
and-
so squash
Hey.
our differences and shit.
I'm like,
And come together and fight this what he said, aliens from outer space and all that bullshit. You know, they're gonna try to fight. They're gonna try to fight the Lord. The Lord gonna put it in their spirit to try to fight him,
yeah.
so he can smash the shit out of them.
The Lord ain't gonna come like Esau. He ain't gonna do no sneak attack. The Lord is bold. The Lord gonna be like, look, I'm here, motherfucker. What's up? All y'all gonna bitch up, but he gonna put it in your heart to fight.
Neither keepeth at home, who enlarges his desire as hell and as death, and cannot be satisfied. See, this goddamn cracker can't be satisfied. He already got everything, but he still ain't satisfied. He still wanna chip everybody and have you as a fucking slave.
Yeah,
He ain't satisfied. He got the
we
fat-
all working for you.
he
Everybody
got the
working
fatness
for you.
of the earth, and that ain't even fucking enough.
That's the thing. Hey,
This motherfucker, man.
hey, get that. Hey, matter of fact, go get that in the Obadiah 1 and just start at the top of the verse.
He finishes, says, but gathered unto him all nations, and heaped unto him all people. And that's that shit. He want all the people. He want everybody. He want everything, man. I mean, hey, you can have one penny. Doesn't give me that. He want that motherfucker. He can shake all that shit. Give me that too.
Hey, you got one penny in your
He-
bank account.
Yeah,
Take
that
that,
nigga take that. That nigga want it all.
And that thing is crazy because he already got it. Look, you got everybody moving to the tune of your beat. Everybody's working for you. You getting wages. And you taxing our paychecks. Like what? Then the little bit that we do got, we got to give it right back to you and pay bills. Like
Got everything, man.
The water.
That nigga wants your nutsack. He'll cut your nut. He want it all, man.
Seen and Get Out where they wanted in Get Out they wanted his brain.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what they was doing. They was taking like your soul up.
He said, I want your spirit. God damn it. I want your spirit. That's what, because he's like, I want your eyes. He want every goddamn thing, man.
He wants to sit on that throne as God.
Yeah, that's what's that?
2 Thessalonians,
You got
28.
Isaiah 14.
Yeah. Yeah. You got that number there?
Yeah, you want me to start at
We'll
one?
get it out. Which one we get out?
You can get that Isaiah 14. What is it? 14 and
I think it's around 13.
15 or something like that.
This is Obadiah, beginning at 1. The vision of Obadiah. Thus saith the Lord Yahweh concerning Edom. We have heard a rumor from the Lord Yahweh, and an ambassador is sent among the heathen. Arise ye, and let us rise up against her in battle. Behold, I have made thee small among the heathen. Thou art greatly despised. The pride of thine heart have deceived thee. Thou that dwellest in the clefts of the rock, whose habitation is high, that saith in his heart,
Hey, just like you said, it's explaining Esau, whose habitation is high. Jake don't like being high off the ground.
Yeah, they get scared of height.
Yeah, like
They got those scotch with me. You don't want to be that goddamn high and shit. Hell, when I be on, got the cherry picker, sometimes you be like, God damn, man.
Boy, for this
That shit be
motherfucker-
rocking and
Yeah.
shit. You be like, man. Sometimes, cause you be putting shit on it, you be kind of like, oh, you be like,
you drop your shit on the back of your
you gotta be like, oh shit. You know, sometimes they shake you up sometimes.
Yeah, you be
And you ain't, and you
When
only
get the
what?
rocking and shit, you be like, man, this motherfucker, man, could just
You probably about, and you only about 15 feet off the ground. Like,
Yeah.
shit, you ain't too high.
and you be trying to grab for shit.
Yeah, you like, hold on.
you be trying to grab for shit.
Yeah, I know how it is to drive that cherry picker, man.
the pride of thine heart hath deceived thee. Thou that dwellest in the clefts of the rock, whose habitation is high, that saith in his heart, who shall bring me down to the ground?
That's the pride. That's that pride that Esau got. Saying like, who gonna bring me down? I'm the shit. I mean, that would make you cocky as fuck when you everything runs through you. Everything. Can't nobody do shit unless Esau approves of it.
Hey, that's why when you get one man too much power in the flesh, you get puffed up. That's why the Most High tell you you can get puffed up. Man.
Knowledge puff is up.
Though thou exalt thyself as the eagle, and though thou set thy nest among the stars, thence will I bring thee down, saith Yahweh.
Yeah, that's when the Lord gonna bring his fucking devil down. He brought him all the way up just to slam his ass down. You know? Because when you that's what makes it even better when you think you're so high, the fall is dramatic. You know?
Hey, it's kind of like Mayweather and Pacquiao. Mayweather basically Pacquiao get up here, you know what I'm saying? Then when they fought, he destroyed Pacquiao last.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Like if you get on a roller coaster, you go way up high, that drop, boy, you feel that motherfucker, boy, your heart,
in your stomach.
woo,
Like,
boy,
oh,
your shit goes to your fucking asshole, boy. You be like, woo.
I never really was a roller coaster.
Your
type of
asshole
dude.
pucker up like, you be, oh shit.
I never really like roller coasters.
I mean, I like
I
that
did.
shit.
I ain't gonna
I ain't
tell
gonna
you. I
lie, I
like
like
that
this
thrill,
shit.
that
But
thrill.
that's the point.
So y'all got on roller coasters.
It's that drop that really make your ass
that
go,
rush, like,
shit.
I got on a Ferris wheel and I was like that.
oh man.
Ain't that a Ferris wheel one of the
Yeah,
things
You
that
had to do this.
Yeah.
I don't like them.
Man, I got on that damn thing, and we went up to the top and stopped.
It just
Man, I was on there with my son. Man, I said, oh shit, I said, Jake ain't supposed to be up this high. I was trying to imagine how it would be if you got in a chariot. Man, shit, bro, it's gonna, hey.
But see, all that gonna be wiped away from us, man. We ain't gonna be
Get
scared
them
of
new
height.
bodies in.
Yeah, we
Body.
that shit ain't gonna affect us. Like Jake, it's a lot of shit we don't like. We don't want to be in the water like that.
In the cold.
We don't want to be in the cold. We don't want to be
Yeah.
up high.
Ugh.
Jake is just we don't like that shit. But Esau
man.
loved that shit.
Skydiving and shit.
Yeah.
Like, man, that ain't Jake.
We got respect for life. They don't have no respect for life.
I got a precept for it. This is Isaiah 14, and I started 13 and read down to 14. It says, "For thou hast said in thine heart, I will ascend into heaven." All right, which Esau did with his satellites.
Lights.
We know he got satellites.
You know, the space shuttles and
Yeah.
shit.
And it says, I will exalt my throne above the stars of Yahweh. I will set also upon the mount of the congregation, and in the sides of the north. I will ascend above the heights of the clouds. I will be like the Most High.
And that's what he's trying to do. He wanna be like the Most High. See, the Most High is omnipotent. He's all knowing.
Yeah.
And that's what this chip is all about. He wanna be all knowing. He wanna know your every whereabouts. He wanna know what you're thinking, everything. He wanna know everything.
Hey,
And that's what this chip is going to do. And this vaccine is part of that process of lining your ass up for that chip. That's why it got so much bullshit in it. Nanoparticles and all this shit. What the fuck is some nanoparticles got to do with a vaccine? Blue crab, all this bullshit. Because the Most High, Yahweh, gave him the knowledge on what to do in order to achieve that. Because he gonna give you niggas over to him. If you take this shit, you gonna get given. Satan gonna take total control of your ass. That's the deal. Like, okay, I'm gonna see who's with me and who's against me. So I'm gonna give you all the technology to do this shit, and if you take it, you no longer can get salvation. Lord, he gonna destroy you.
Hey, this is you got a precept out? This is Ephesians 6:11. It says, "Put on the whole armor of Yahweh, that ye may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil."
And this is one of the wiles of the devil. This vaccine, in case you didn't know. I know y'all been bamboozled. Y'all believe it's COVID,
It's a cure
and all this shit. But that is one of the cunning devices, the wiles of the devil. And you're gonna take it. It's gonna be too late. Soon as that shit, he stick you in the arm and push that shit in you, you gonna know you did the wrong thing.
They said
You gonna know you did the wrong thing.
Hey, look, 6 people already dropped dead from that vaccination.
Yeah, good.
Yeah,
That's
that's
good.
good.
That's good news. Good news.
Hey, call all your how about shit out shot.
Good news. Because you're gonna know once they inject you and push that shit in, you know how you know you fucked up when you do something. You get that feeling, you like,
yeah.
I fucked, I should have done that.
Yeah,
That's
It's
like
gonna
you
be
eat
too
the,
late.
Hey,
It's
say
gonna
you
be
eat
too
the
late.
wrong thing. Say you eat the wrong
You be
thing.
like, oh, damn, I shouldn't have ate
Instantly,
that.
you gonna be like, oh.
You be like, oh shit, I shouldn't have ate that.
Oh shit, I know that.
But it's too late. It's
late.
It's it.
You got to go through.
You got to go through it now.
Yeah.
It's too late. That's what's gonna happen if you take that vaccine. It's gonna be too late. You gonna know, I fucked up.
I'm about to shit on myself. Like
Yeah, you gonna say, oh damn,
Here it comes.
it's too late.
Yeah.
It's too late. That it ain't nothing like that, man. That's the worst feeling you can ever have when you do something wrong and you know it, and it's too late to correct it. That's the fucked up feeling, man.
I got a precept for you.
This is Psalms 55:21. The words of his mouth were smoother than butter, but war was in his heart. His words were softer than oil, yet were they drawn swords.
See, when you look at motherfuckers like what's that motherfucker Anderson Cooper and the motherfuckers, man. See, they look all benevolent and you thinking they telling you telling you the truth, but them motherfuckers got war in their heart, man. You cannot believe this devil. I know he don't look like the villain, but he is. That's how he can get away with all the shit that he does. And our people still just can't figure that shit out, man. You know, they look at them guys like Joel Osteen. They really believe in these motherfuckers.
And Joel Osteen,
And these motherfuckers got war. They got venom. They speaking with a forked tongue and shit.
Yeah.
And our people just buy into that shit.
The scriptures say what? The simple believe in
Every
every
word.
word, man. You know, because when you listen to some, that's why the Most High said the doctrine, these different doctrines is like a flattery woman, because they look good.
Look good.
Yeah.
Like when you see goddamn Holly Berry back in her day, man, if she said anything to you, man, you just be stuck.
Yeah.
Mesmerized. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. You'll do any goddamn thing, man. Back in the day, if you saw goddamn Lisa Ray, that bitch could have said,
Damn, boy.
run across the street when the cars come. You do it. I give you some pussy. I give you some pussy if you run across the street. Fuck, hell yeah. Nigga been kill himself trying to do that shit.
Hey, I seen this skit one time. Funniest skit ever, man. It was about Adam and Eve. It was a Jake. He was picking the apples. And, no, he was fucking with some leaves or something. And Eve came along and said, "Look, Adam, here, I have this apple. Bite this apple." And Adam turned around. He was like, "Eve, he's like, he's like, God said we couldn't we couldn't do that. He said he said something like it'd be evil, and she said, "Fine, I was gonna give you some pussy." Excuse my French.
Go ahead, man.
Yeah, but he was, she's like, "Well, fine, I was gonna give you some pussy," and she started walking away. Then he came with a bag full of apples. He was like, "He was biting the apple. He was biting the apple." Hey, it just show you that how Jake can do for women.
Hey,
Yeah. Then she gone on to say, and she played on me. She was like, "Well, I'm gonna go talk to Moses because he got a boat." Boat. He was like, "Bitch, that's Noah. Noah had the boat." Yeah, I'm like, man, Jake always be making skits and stuff, man.
Yeah.
But yeah, it shows you like you said, like these different philosophies and all that, man, look attractive. You know what I mean?
Man, it's very appealing, man. That's how the devil get down, man. He's cunning. He's gonna make it very appealing to make you. He's not gonna. He don't want to take no for an answer. So he makes it so appealing. It's hard for you to say no. It's hard for you to back away from it, cause he make you feel stupid for not doing it. You know what I'm saying? That's how cunning he is. You be like, just like, okay, the apple 12. Now it could be poison, but everybody gonna run and get it because it's so appealing. He said it does this, it does that. You look stupid for not getting it. Like, why you ain't got one? But you in your head, you like it's poison. But everybody else like, but look what all the shit it does though. I don't give a fuck about this poison.
And that's how the devil comes. I finished reading this in Ephesians 6:12. It says, "For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness in high places."
Yeah. So when we talk about when we saying the so-called white man, the cracking off, we talking about the powers that be, not your average everyday Joe Blow cracker. We know he's stupid and don't know shit. It's the Rockefellers that came up with the plan to change the whole medical system. It used to be with herbs and all that. They took all that out and gave you this medicine and all this bullshit that's made out of petroleum. Because he owned the oil and he wanted to make all the corn in the market. So he's like, okay, I got this medicine that's based in petroleum. So now you gotta do this shit now. And that's why they consider you crazy if you talk about herbs. Because they wanted all the money. Because back in the day, that's all it was about. It wasn't about no goddamn, it wasn't no fucking Lipitor and all this crazy ass shit. Everybody knew to go get you some goddamn castor oil or this or that, or, and heal yourself. They outlawed that shit. You can't practice. Can't no doctor tell you to go, hey, go get you some coconut oil. And this. Yeah. Man, they'll put his ass in jail.
That's why they try to do the doctors.
They killed Dr. Sabi with this because you can't do this shit. You can't do none of that.
That's like calling the evil good. You want to call us witch doctors, because we choose to use herbs.
Right.
But with your cunningness, you turning it around.
Yeah, you made that evil. You made that evil. Oh, you crazy. Don't do that.
Hey, what the nigga, what's the name, Slim Thug? Slim
Yeah.
Thug say, I'm gonna take the shot. I know a lot of people do.
I'm all about medicine,
Yeah.
about science and medicine, man. I take my medicine. Fuck that.
Bill Gates don't want to kill me.
Man, Bill Gates want to kill your black ass. He over there killing all them damn Hamites in Africa. That's the test run. And now they want to get it on you.
Yeah, like we said, it's already like 6 people that done dropped, and that's just what they putting out there. If it's something, a defect in the goddamn shit, a lot more than 6 people are dropping dead. You think it hit my phone last night. It pinged my phone that they approved the vaccination here in the U.S. and they're gonna be rolling it out. They were supposed to roll it out by the 12th.
Yeah,
but they're gonna roll it out by. I think they're gonna try to be on time.
I got a thing on my phone saying that by Monday, they finna start pushing this
Yeah,
shit.
they pushing
They
it.
finna-
Warp speed.
Yeah, all your essential motherfuckers, they finna stick
Oh
y'all
yeah, that's
ass.
it. Oh, that's remember I
They finna
told you.
stick y'all ass.
Remember I told you my daughter, my little baby was under the weather.
Yeah.
Hey, call all y'all about Shimmy Shop and send prayers up too, cause she, she's a lot better. She was, she just had like a little virus, and then it passed right through her. She good now. She never stopped
Hey.
eating or nothing like that.
When you believe, man, you holler shit right shine is bad, baby.
Yeah, hey, that was beautiful.
Yeah, boy.
Hey,
And I said it to me. I said, I'm gonna send my prayers up for that. Hey, that's when I was real. That was when I was on the phone. I was hyped. I was hyped. I said, man, ain't nobody touching me, goddamn it. I was on one.
but you know what? What happened? Like, I think it was the next day. The doctor called. Her doctor called and was like, well, Paige she never had her shots. They was like, do y'all want to come in and get her? I'm like, hell no.
Can we come in here and fuck your daughter?
I'm like, hell no.
Because we want to kill her. We know. Oh, she ain't had her. Oh, we want to kill your daughter.
Yeah, it's like we know that she ain't had her shots. And I'm like, nah.
They looking at you like, what, you trying to have a healthy baby? Let's fuck this baby up.
Yeah, I'm like, hell no. She ain't getting no damn shot.
Ain't no guinea pig.
You got precept right on here.
Yeah, real quick. This is Isaiah 5:30. Woe unto them that call evil good and good evil, that put darkness for light and light for darkness, that put bitter for sweet and sweet for bitter.
Yeah, and that's that goddamn. Everybody believe the goddamn medicine is good, and the herbs is eat. They like, oh man, but you gonna take some garlic? Nigga, we use that to eat with. Nigga, what you talking about? Yeah, idiot.
Hey,
If you
Jake
can't-
say
if
that-
you, it's just silly shit, man. It's just like, don't you know all this stuff is on the earth is for your benefit.
Matter of fact, I get that in Sirach, in the Apocrypha, Ecclesiastes 38 and started 1. Yeah, because that's a beautiful thing, man. The Lord put you in an environment, man, where you ain't gotta want for nothing. Everything's
Yeah.
here.
Anything that's wrong with you, the Lord got a remedy for it. That's then why you believe in the Lord.
Why you need a vaccination? The Lord got
There
everything.
won't be no reason to
Fine.
to say you believe in the Lord if you don't think He can fix it. That's why He got. It's just, man.
Hey, that's
it's
too much
mind blowing.
faith. That's asking
It's
people to have too much
mind blowing,
faith.
man. To say you believe in the Lord, but you run to the damn doctor.
Woe unto them that run down to Egypt for help.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, that's the spirit. I got that.
This is Sirach 38:1. Honor a physician with the honor due unto him for the uses which he may have of him. For the Lord Yahweh hath created him. For of the Most High cometh healing,
Hey,
and he.
and a physician is somebody who deal with the medicines, deal with the herbs.
The herbs,
Esau's a physician on the left hand side. Esau deal with poisons. He make poisons out of the herbs and stuff.
A physician gonna use what the Lord made. He's not gonna extract all kind of bullshit and
Right.
try to. No, that's a doctor. A doctor. The word doctor means to falsify.
Falsify, yeah.
A physician is a healer. He's trying to heal you. No, he's trying to fix the problem, not pat your ass up and keep you going.
Hey, that's why through the spirit, that's why I love when brothers do videos bringing out that information.
I love them
Beautiful.
videos
Yeah.
when brothers talk about the earth to be into the earth. I really get into that.
Yeah, because I'll go get it. I'm the person.
I
really
go get it.
Yeah.
As soon as you say, I be like,
Nah,
what?
yeah.
I be like, oh yeah, shit. I get right the fuck. I get right the fuck up. Be like, shit. I'm finna get this.
Get on
shit.
Amazon. That's why the Lord say, look, use this world.
Don't abuse
it. Because, hey, man, look, when brothers bring information out like that about the different herbs and stuff like that that can heal your ailments, hey, man, brothers better get on top of that, man. That can build your
But
immune
first and
system.
foremost, you have to have faith
Faith
and
in
trust in
Yahweh
Yahweh Shem Shah. Then He'll allow those herbs to work
on
for you.
Yeah.
They ain't gonna work if you a fucking a goddamn demon and you out here doing wickedness and shit.
Hey, a lot of Jake started running, cleared the vitamin shelf at Walmart when the whole pandemic hit. and
Yeah,
shit. I'm like,
Man, that shit ain't gonna work for you niggas, man. That shit ain't gonna work for none of you niggas.
Getting fruit chew.
You know, they want now you want to be cause I was like I said, I went got a haircut and I was in a barbershop and I mentioned the herbs. They was like, yeah. I was like, y'all niggas weren't even thinking about y'all. All I kept hearing was, shit, I go to the doctor. I was just like, these motherfucking niggas is programmed, man. They don't even think about nothing natural.
Everybody on getting sea moss and all this.
Motherfuckers now trying to burn white sage.
I'm like, what the hell you know about sage?
Get the Palo Santo and shit.
Like,
I'm
man,
like,
something else.
man, the Lord ain't dealing with none of you motherfuckers. Y'all do that shit when shit get bad. We doing it. This is part of our life.
Heritage.
You know, we ain't doing this just because something's happening now.
You think we burning frankincense and myrrh just because it smell good?
We was burning that when it wasn't nothing going on.
I mean, it do smell good.
It smell good,
saying,
but
like,
we know it's a sin.
It's a spiritual aspect to go
we know
behind
the spiritual aspects to it.
We know our forefathers used these.
We know that's a Hollywood that Palo Santo and all that. We ain't doing it just because you in trouble and shit now. Okay, Lord, look. Nah, man.
We ain't being porno, man. We keeping everything, you know.
I just like when this shit first went down, they showed P. Diddy's faggot ass. He got white sage, bro. I'm like, you nasty motherfucker. Now you trying to act like you Baptist,
like you ain't been popping niggas.
Yeah, like you ain't been a homosexual and all this fuck ass shit.
And that's another thing, P. Diddy. The Lord gonna kill you, man, because you ain't gonna have 10 motherfuckers say the same thing about you, man. Ain't 10 people? If 10 people say the same thing about you, man,
everybody can't be lying. Everybody ain't lying on
man. Everybody coming out talking about how you done popped somebody or had another man going down on you. Man, come on, man. Hey, man, you sick, man. The Lord gonna destroy you too, man. You got more on that precept out?
No, right now.
This is Isaiah 31:1. It says, "Woe to them that go down to Egypt for help."
And that's you people, man. Y'all go to these doctors.
You Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans.
Y'all go to these doctors for asking for help, and all they got is some goddamn medication that don't even fix the problem, but give you 8 other problems.
They give you poison. Look at their own fucking medicines, man. Oh yeah, it'll clear your headache, but you might be having bleeding from your eyes or your.
Here you got some goddamn, you know, it's like you can have some eczema or something. Then how you putting that shit on that? Now you trying to cure the eczema on your skin, and now you got diarrhea out the ass,
blood clots,
and then now the diarrhea that led to your kidneys failing and all kind of shit. So now you taking like 8 different medications now. You started off with 1. And now you with 8 pills. Hey,
that's just like if somebody what do they call diabetic?
Yeah.
They end up got to take all them pills and shots in their stomach, insulin.
Man, I used to work with it's so many our people, man, on dialysis. It's just ridiculous, man.
Kidney failure.
It's so it ain't just old people. I just seen like 20-something-year-old in dialysis up in DeVita. That shit is crazy, man. That shit is crazy.
Hey, the scripture speak about
man, I work for the medical company, you know that.
Yeah.
Man, I done took so many, man, that shit's crazy. How many people are on dialysis, man.
That's why he gave us a diet. You know?
Yeah. That's because you're taking in all this poison. You drink too many sodas. The soda is designed to kill you. You know you drinking something bad when you drinking it, you go. When you go, it's killing you, man. Don't you know that soda it got acid? Why would you drink acid? I'm like, why would you? That's just like you see a can with a skull with bone cross. You might as well just drink that shit, man. Because that's what you're drinking. You're drinking acid.
Hey, that's a part of the curses, and I got the precept. This is Deuteronomy 28:60. It says, "Moreover, he will bring up on thee all the disease of Egypt, which thou was afraid of, and they shall cleave unto thee. And it said, verse 61, it says, also every sickness and every plague which is not written in this book of law, then will the Lord Yahweh bring upon thee until thou be destroyed.
Now it shouldn't be nothing but water and juice. That's all it should be.
Shouldn't be burning when you're drinking a beverage.
This motherfucker
Right.
made soda out of acid, and we drink the shit out of it. That's,
I don't drink pop. I ain't drunk pop in
It's crazy.
about 5 years.
When I say we, I'm talking about as a people.
People, yeah, I get it.
I ain't talking about. But our people can't get enough of Pepsi and Cokes and all that shit, man.
And then my auntie, remember,
All we should be drinking is tea, juice, and water. That's it. That's of the earth.
hey, really, every brother,
That's of the earth.
hey, every brother should have a juicer. I know juicers can be a little bit on the expensive side
But,
too.
but what I'm saying is that's
juices are
of
good.
earth. That's the only thing you should be drinking. You shouldn't be drinking no goddamn sodas, man, and no energy drinks and all that. Man, how the fuck? Why the fuck you
Green
drink?
tea.
That
is
Red
energy.
Bull
Yeah.
is supposed to have bull sperm and all kind of fuck ass shit in that shit.
Know that.
But motherfuckers drink that shit. I'm like, what are you doing drinking that big monster? You know, drinking monster cans and shit. I'm like, do you know what's in that shit?
I never was a fan of none of that.
None of that.
All that shit is garbage,
It's like
man.
gasoline.
See, I was never one of them people. Only time I seen people, Jake really drinking energy drinks before I started working.
12-hour energy.
Motherfuckers
and all
be
that
drinking
shit.
it while they drinking liquor and shit. I never got the concept. Why are you
Man.
drinking the energy drink?
Because you wanna
You don't want to be all drowsy.
drowsy.
you know.
That shit gonna have you all up and shit all night.
Red Bull
You
and
drinking,
Hennessy.
you putting Red Bull and a goddamn what they it was like vodka and Red Bull
Yeah.
and shit. All
What was that blue drink? They hypnotic. I know
Yeah,
people used to be. Be
Well, see,
pitting,
that's too. That hypnotic is some type of liquor.
Yeah, yeah.
They call it Incredible Hulks and shit.
Yeah, it turned green or some
Yeah.
shit. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just like, man, Jake, take whatever, man. But that's why the Most High having all these weed are leading us.
You wonder why you women vaginas stink and all that? Because you don't drink enough water. You need to
Drinking
drink
pop.
You drinking sodas. You eating all kind of
Crab
crabs
legs.
and all that shit.
Women love
that's
crab
why.
legs.
That's why a lot of you. That's why the majority of you women stink, man.
And your vagina is a self-cleansing mechanism.
Yeah.
That Yahweh Shemi, I was shot. He already knew what he was doing. It cleansed itself.
Yeah,
but when you putting all this poison, it can't clean it.
women don't understand when they bleeding, it's really helping them because it's really
It's cleaning them out.
you the hell out.
But you got some women, man, that they so fucked up, man. They have a cycle that goes like 2 weeks. That shit ain't supposed to last that damn long.
Talking about you bleeding heavy.
You ain't
Heavy
heavy your
on
ass.
your
Your
head.
ass is something wrong with you, bitch. Your ass heavy. You wonder why your ass anemic? All the blood coming out your fucking ass. You ain't supposed to be bleeding for 3 weeks. Crazy. Something wrong with you.
Hey,
You supposed to be bleeding by 3 days, 3, 4 days, and that's it. You
Yeah.
supposed to be bleeding for weeks, bitch. Something wrong with you.
You notice a lot of women, I notice a lot of women always be eating ice and shit.
Yeah, that ain't good.
Low iron and shit. That's because you got low iron, you ain't
Yeah,
eating
you
right.
anemic and all this
Yeah.
shit, man. You fucked up. Because you bitches, excuse my French, but you women, man, y'all need to stop that. That's the reason why you stink. You need to drink way more water. Get all that bullshit out your diet, man. Stop eating crab, because women love seafood. That seafood,
Shrimp.
that's why you stink.
That's why the
So
Most
you
High
are
gave
what you
us.
eat.
You are what you eat. You a roach. Fucking roaches. And that pork and shit. Y'all love eating bacon and all this shit. That shit just it's
Bacon
tearing y'all
on
ass
everything.
up. It's tearing y'all up, man. You gotta let that shit go.
That's why the scriptures tell you to keep the commandments and live, man,
Yeah.
because in
That's why I bring forth you life and death. Choose life. When you keep the commandments, you choosing life.
That's really a wise thing to do, because the Most High already gave us laws and stuff to govern ourselves, to be able to live by, moral laws, things, dietary laws, things not to eat. You know what I'm saying? Because Jake was, naturally Jake really ain't like that, man. Jake ain't really like dirty and shit. That's really Esau. You know what I'm saying? We the one taught Esau how to be civilized, how to clean themselves, how to wash themselves, make soap. That Jake ain't like that, man. Yeah. But Esau has taught our people to be like that, man.
But this is Malachi 1 and 4. Whereas Edom said, we are impoverished, but we will return to build the desolate places. Thus says the Lord of hosts, they will build, but I will throw down, and they shall call them the border of wickedness. That's what you're dealing with these goddamn crackers. They the border of wickedness, man. Everything that's wicked, it comes from them. It comes from these goddamn crackers, man. That's why our people are into homosexuality, all this shit, because Esau then planted that seed into them. They put it on the television. Everything on television is gay. Yeah. Everything.
It's a gay character. It's a gay character in anything you want to watch on TV. That's what pisses me off when I do watch shit on TV. That's why I watch old school shit. Like
it's just too much. I watched the movie last night. Shit, I had to just turn the shit off, man. It was too stupid. It was on Netflix. Peppermint. Seen that shit?
Yeah. With
Hey man, I had to turn that shit off, man.
What is it about? I think I said
it's about this lady. Her family got killed in the drive-by, and this bitch is just killing everybody.
She's the superhero.
She the coldest bitch on the planet now. This bitch is just. I'm just like, you know what, man? I couldn't take it no more.
They uplift women too much.
Yeah, I just couldn't take it. I'm like, it's just too unbelievable, man. I'm just like, I mean. She was just really white, goddamn woman, and all of a sudden she's an assassin, motherfucker.
Right, she's a mom. She turned into an assassin.
Yeah, the shit she doing was just outrageous, God.
And it's the spirit that you said that about, the punks. As soon as I woke up this morning, I turned the TV on. The first thing I see is two fat punks talking about how much they love each other. You know what I'm saying? I was like,
oh, that's another thing, man. Hey, 50 Cent, man, you starting to piss me off, man. Because when I did sit down and watch an episode of Power the other day, it wasn't nothing but fucking homosexual shit going on, man.
Come on, man.
Yeah, man, that shit. And that's what I said. That's why I started watching this shit, man. It's just getting all over the place. Now you got a fucking. You got hey man, I don't know if y'all probably ever seen it.
He's drawing his chest and all this old.
Man, I only seen like I watched the first episode of that shit and I said I ain't watching it. But the other day I just like, all right, let me just click on the shit.
I know what you're talking. It's too much.
Man, it was fucking homosexuality shit going on, man. I'm like, damn, this how 50 Cent getting down, man. I'm like, man, hey, that's the Hollywood shit.
Yeah, they got to him, man. They like, okay, yeah, we let you do something, but in order to keep this going, you're gonna have to. So he got to do it. He know what they'll do to him. He don't want to go. He don't want to get cut off.
Man.
They allow him to make them shows. It ain't like 50 Cent can do. He can't do shit without their approval. That shit would not be on the screen unless it's okay through the powers that be.
Period.
That run goddamn Stars and HBO and all that shit. There ain't no niggas running that. Let me finish that up.
I got a precept. This is Ecclesiasticus 10 and 9. It says, why is earth and ashes proud? There is not a more wicked thing than a covetous man, for such in one sitteth his own soul to sell, because while he liveth, he casts away his vows, man. And that's what what goes on with, a lot of people in Hollywood. They sell their soul, man. They give themselves over to wickedness just to have a little consolation on this side, man.
Right.
I don't give a fuck. Kill me. I'm not about to let you pop me or no shit, man. Y'all crazy, man. People be sleeping. People fly to California and sleep on the concrete to try to make it in Hollywood, man. To be up, man. I'm like,
motherfuckers go to Hollywood and now your ass is homeless out on the streets because you just trying to
you
make.
just want to make it. You do anything.
You want to be in Hollywood. You want to be on TV.
Hey,
Then they tell you like, you gotta suck 8 dicks in a circle and shit.
Hey,
And then they end up doing it and shit.
Hey,
That's what goes on in
it really do. That's crazy because now that I'm older, because I seen this.
they had your ass on tape, so if you buck up, they'll put that shit out there.
Get your ass in line. That's why they always got some shit to come back once you do the wrong thing in Hollywood. They had some shit come out on you, man.
Right.
They some kind of dirt. You know what I mean? You get too big or some shit. Because y'all remember when Diddy made the motherfuckers walk to Brooklyn to get some cheesecake? I say, now that I look back on it, now that I'm adult, I look back on it, I'm like, man, y'all probably do anything for, anything, they say do something strange for a piece of change.
Yeah.
Y'all do anything for that, man.
Yeah. We read this close out. This is Ecclesiastes 12 and 13. Let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter. Fear Yahweh and keep his commandments. For this is the whole duty of man. And that's the bottom line. The Lord wants you to keep his commandments, man, so you can live. But Esau set this whole world up for you to go off and not keep the commandments. And that's why you dying on these streets, man.
The Spirit to say, hey, to keep the commandments and live. Hey, that's the when you read Romans the 3 and 1, it tells you what much advantage have the Jews in every much way, because once you keep the law, man, you got every advantage, man. You got advantage of salvation, being exalted in the kingdom,
Right.
being protected in the times we living in now. Like, that's why the scriptures say, hey, keep the commandments and you're gonna live, man.
It's the only way to repent and keep the commandments, man. Because we get down to it, man, it's about to really start getting bad out here. And Esau putting a full court press, man, with his media and all that, get you to go off and take his vaccines and shit, man.
Hey, with that, we're gonna close out. Give all praises unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah, Ba'ashem, Crocodile. Double honors to the elders and apostles who teach us truth and rule well. And salutations to Yakim pushing his word with truth and sincerity on the four corners of the earth. Shalom.
Shalom.